Hello everybody and welcome back, it's me, Shweebe! Welcome back to Sucker for Love First Date! After our exquisite attempts at dating Lynette, I think we are ready to move on to the next gal that we have unlocked. And I am super excited to see who she is and exactly all of the different endings that will be available for her. But first, we must be the very proper gentleman and aim for the good ending. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Korska shines, the long, wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty, and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was this when the, what was her name? Missy or something showed up? Was this right around that time, I guess? Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. I'm sure Boss Man will love that. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. Oh, I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Ew, there's nothing like showing up to work and you're like trying to get there as fast as you can and it's a hot day and you're already pre-gross and then you have an 8-hour shift. It's the worst. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Okay, Phantom Thief. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey, hey, generally if they ignore you, it's best not to reach out to them again. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. Quietly sneak back into your room and stay there. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes, so I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. Yeah, what's going on with this red splat of all things? That's already very... That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? From the blood of his victims, maybe? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. Man, that is bougie. You only have to deal with 3 neighbors? That's not bad. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. Oh, the book. But this was for Lynette. Or does this count for all of the ladies? A book. What's... Lynette! But I died. The world ended. Oh, it's picking up right after. Oh, I thought this was right around when the Misty character showed up. Oh my god! We have an audience. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice there. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died! I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Oh, we have a new thing over there. Oh, locked in my room. I have nowhere to run. Lynette? Lynette! Oh, petit calamari! What are you? If Lynette was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me? I need to hurry. Come on, Lynette, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy? What are you doing in my... I'm not wrong! She is the next girl. Is this just like a human form?
I overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Oh, definitely a yandere girlfriend type. Okay, how did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Nothing suspicious about that at all. I realize I'm a piece of hot ass, but dang. No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
No? What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed if I slammed the door in her face, but not so much so she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Yeah, you guessed it in one go. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
Oh, she's got her own book. Yeah, it's a golden version of my book, the book I used to perform rituals for Lynette. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I swear I can read. I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. You know, I guess in this case that would be better. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
No reason.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Kind of. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like she'll be much faster than 5 seconds. If I could distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
That's where we die. We said anything. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
Crap.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
That's kind of an easy demand. Pride-wise, I could get over that. When she comes home. She wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. Wow. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Can't guarantee that one, though. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
Now that is where we absolutely mess up. Because she could demand anything.
Do you agree to my terms?
No! Absolutely. God, we're dumb! But, you know.
Absolutely. What?
Your Highness. Uh-huh.
suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you.
Oh, God.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Yonder, girlfriend.
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
That's exactly what this is! We haven't even, started officially, and that's exactly what this is. Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now, but something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynette's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. All right, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human. I love that is how we determine if they're an eldritch god, because they can pronounce Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Shut up.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an Eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that?
That would make so much sense.
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Slovenly? This is really cute. Show me your real form, baby. Come on, I want to see it. You should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Do not kink shame me! 3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with how the hell do you Euclidean? Euclidean. Okay, I eventually figured it out. I've never seen this word before. With non-Euclidean geometry or smoking hot, they've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
That's pretty fair.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Estir, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hot mama! Yes! I love the big ponytails, too. She's gorgeous! A bona fide Eldritch King in my room! Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and Eldritch horror are coming true, and Eldritch royalty to boot? The King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynette. Shit. I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Oh, is that how that works? Honestly, I only really know of Lynette. I don't think I've ever heard of the King in Yellow actual lore. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynette.
Oh, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
That's fair.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
Ooh. She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall... What?
Oh my god, she's adorable. I love the whole,
You handed body to her for a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You're a cosmic deity! Like, what else did you think I was gonna get? You heard me, so you'll match her offer then?
Suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
Oh, she's so cute. No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
So hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
All right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Yes!
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
Aw, this the first time? She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
I will give you the biggest smooch.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh. Oh, you mean the spell book that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Good God. Rich yonder girlfriend. Cosmic eldritch deity. King in yellow. Oh yeah, you're getting 2 smooches.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Interesting. And I can clearly tell you have some hate for our girl Lynette with calling her swamp folk casting hocus pocus. Wow. Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Dang it! I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Oh, dearest. Oh. Grr. Yay. Oh, yay. Okay, I want to see what's... Oh, she's so pretty. Can I talk to you? Hey, Esther? Woo! What was that? What? Why did you explode? Was that a mustard bomb?
Don't do that!
What happened? What did I do? What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Estir summons me to them.
But we have a human name called Esther. It's spelled different, but... If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you? Your Highness?
You have many options. You may call me Your Majesty, Your Grace, my King. You could even call me Your Royal Highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Oh, she's definitely a top. No one can change my mind about that. Possibly a secret bottom? But definitely a top. Alright, she's already got a collar and leash picked out for us right now. Esther.
Stop that!
Let's not continue to pick on her. We might die. Okay, so we got to look at these. Oh, that's probably. Let's not do that. Okay, I just want to be a little nosy before I move on. So this got changed. That's cool. All right. Do anything weird in the bathroom? Oh, these are red now. Okay, what do we look like? And we got a kissy mark on our forehead. Oh my God, we're so cute. Do I dare go outside? Will her followers be out there? Okay, no, we're good. All right, go back in. I was just curious if, like, that was a big no-no. Oh, where'd she go? All right. Ooh, look at this. Act 1, Invitation. Setting exterior in view of city. Click and drag the first word of the first line slowly. Greeting, stranger, fortuned fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in... Ythol? Wear thine mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost. Okay, dear Lord. So, setting exterior in view of city. Okay, so we gotta go outside. Good Lord, all the fancy talk on here. I'm gonna get confused and I'm probably gonna die. Alright. Did I mess up? It was in view of the city! Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in yellow. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost yittle. Hope for us there may be still. Did I need to put on my mask?
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yattil?
I wasn't far off for the pronunciation. I give myself full points.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Yattil. Why attract so much ill will?
That is just what I must see, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yattil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
A smooch. Just break the whole line right there. This is so interesting. This is so different, so cool. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I am decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going.
Bravo!
Yay!
Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth. Oh, they did Macbeth. I don't know if y'all know the lore behind that, but, yeah.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what
Especially if we
bothers
did
you?
Macbeth.
The leading man, I presume.
Just, Macbeth is a cursed play. So, like, anytime people performed it, bad things would happen to the point of people would die mysteriously. Or at least that's what they say. So that's why it's like, he did Macbeth. I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a rule.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Ha, don't worry, I was actually
I
Macbeth.
thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Oh.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Oh.
I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. So, would I be going with her to Carcosa? Is that what she's inevitably planning? Not that I didn't love Lynette. I think this might be a far more fair exchange. I still get to live, but in a form of servitude. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. If I close the curtains... Gotta keep that in mind for later. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Aww. So that's where we got the golden kiss stamp of approval. Love it! Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynette hasn't been summoned yet, and Estir is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Oh, what an interesting deviation. So, do I literally get to choose between the two? Between Lynette and Estir, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynette or do I follow Estir this time round? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynette, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Estir, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Estir's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? That sounds insane! Okay, I think for our very first try, we're going to focus solely on Estir, and then I'll do all the crazy things. Either way, I need to talk to Lynette. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Oh, I already figured that out. I just didn't realize I could look at that early. So, oops, but yay! It's so cute. I think that's the mark. Oh, does that mean I have to? Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to summon her again anyways. All that's turned off. I need the red lights. Yeah, I got this, Brahim. They are for you. Find and put on your ritual necklace. Alright, give me this. That explains why both of those are still there, then. Now, is Lynette gonna remember all of this? I don't see why she wouldn't, because she's not actually, like, trapped in this particular reality, though I'm sure she's gonna have some questions.
Darling, it's you!
Yay, she does remember us. Hi, Boo. Hi, you. Hey, Lynette. It's nice to see her, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
So she saved us to put us in another reality? Is that what I'm understanding? Just as I thought, only then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
Oh, she did! Oh my god, Lynette! She's so cute.
You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Oh! Yay!
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Aww! That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? Like, what if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
Because there is a god that's actually dreaming about the gods themselves, if I remember correctly. I dabbled a little bit in some Cthulhian lore because it's very interesting. I think after this I'm going to go and do some more research because I can. And that can just happen at any time then?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
Wow. There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows Estir very closely.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Estir?
Estir. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
It's her sister! Oh, no! We're in so much trouble. Oh, sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't, have a great relationship with her, huh?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward.
Darling? What's that on your forehead?
Nothing! Nothing! What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling? Because if it is, well, you die here.
Yeah, I knew you were the jealous type. No way! Did Esther leave a kiss mark on my face when she kissed me? I should have checked the mirror before I said. I did! I couldn't get it off. Oh, wait. Could I wash it off in the sink? Is that what I was supposed to do? Did I mess it up already? It's
what?
Come on, man. Just bullshit it.
Say something.
It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Which ritual?
Uh-oh. It's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
Okay. You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that?
Huh. She's very open-minded. Though I suppose I shouldn't be surprised because, like, that is my reality. She's
When
interesting.
it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move.
That's pretty fair.
For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Oh, really? Interesting. Grandma Roxanne?
I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods, or the mother goddess of fertility.
Oh, okay. A fertility goddess, you say?
Funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
Yeah, probably eat us or something. I can only imagine. Esther, looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynette's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Okay, she's here again. Can I wash this off? Is that where I messed up? Like, does that take it off? Oh! Is that what I was meant to do? Why are my hands red? Oh! Okay, well that happened. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, let's work through unspeakable. Okay. Perform the ritual someplace where gore can be easily cleaned up. Wear no robes, no amulets. Have the ritual knife. Give me this. Go here. A boom. So I washed it off. I actually forgot I could use the sink. Okay. Yeah. Shit. Still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now, forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date.
Sweet.
Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Okay. Oh no. No, wait.
What? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
'Cause we're pervert.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Hey, that's a good smell. I grew up on the beach. It's a good smell. Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Bye, I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Lynette's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynette, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never opens, ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. I really wonder if I was supposed to wash my face before all that. I'll look into that later. There she is. Hey, lady.
What is it now?
I was just thinking, you know how saying your name summons you?
Yes? What of it?
There's an old myth that saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
I guess. It summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed. So, sort of. Alright, let's see. We need to do the next one. Masquerade. Apply the masquerade mask, elegant robes, and a ritual knife. When all is complete, look in the mirror. To ensure the costume is oh god, we're in big trouble. Alright. This? I can't wait to see this. I think I still have the knife. Yes, I have the knife. Okay, this is so... And she didn't comment on the lipstick thing, so I'm taking that... That's a good thing. Ooh, look at us! Ah! Oh, alright, looks like everything is in place. I feel all gussied up, even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If Lynette is showering in here, I'd better meet with Estir in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and... I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Ooh. It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Ah! No! Ah! I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, ow, ow! It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Oof.
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
That's gonna make the whole thing with Lynette very complicated from here on out.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Yeah? Lynette's here. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
I want to see that. This is... What? Do I have to wear this to work when I see family? When I see Lynette? Wait a minute. Those strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Estir's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Why are you questioning this now? Oh, we can switch this whenever we want. Neat. Okay. So we did this. It didn't do anything. Okay. Act 2, Constellation. Setting, interior, well lit. Host enters wearing robes and mask. Okay. Well lit. On. Alright. That's opened. Alright, I think we are good. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. Too this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Let's see. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
He be graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
This is fun. I like how different these are.
Immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo.
Oh,
There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
That's still like a form of tragedy, though.
In his
For
ambitions
me.
of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
She's not wrong. Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way can I go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Fine! Gosh. If I'm getting double smooches, at least, I will do the f***ing scene. Okay. Banquet. Ooh, food preparation. Prepare for scene 3 by doing the following. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire. Allow the king into the room. Well, she's already here. Do not make a mistake, or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. What does that mean? I'll have to... Okay. Cold storage. Okay. Red lights. Oh, I'm so scared now. The king into the room. She's... Okay. And then chant. Oh, her voice didn't come through. Simply exquisite. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Estir is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
Ah, that's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
Yes, Your Highness. What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalkers outside? If they've all got masks on their face, they must be Estir's followers or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy? Oh. Makes sense they've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with Estir.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
More like 50. Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky! If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes, something that'll feed her princess complex.
Delightful.
I'm glad. Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
Dang it. You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious. It's so good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Soon dare. Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss? You Cream puff. What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... Oh, I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Okay. Oh, this went so much better than I thought it would. Okay, the king in yellow. Setting interior, no light besides open window. Robes and mask. Okay. What all do I have on me? Alright. No light besides open window. I'm just gonna double check I have stuff turned off because I swear when I do have these off or on, I can't honestly tell. Okay. Damn the night, immoral, scornful, wicked morning, unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, where are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me, for bemusement thou must hawking, and so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart? Strip thy mask, apologize, and hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow whose long shadow's on your tail, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Oh my, that is an amazing form. Ugh! Draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes! You would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with prick-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil.
Oh my.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind.
And I guarantee there's actually people in the reality that I can't see that are watching this.
Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
I will be when you smooch me! Why? Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. Oh, she did stab me. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseen.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will.
It's not a method I'm a fan of. Give me a kiss!
Oh, with sweet sorrow, the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
2 smooches. You mean the smooches you promised. Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Yeah.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
I mean, you have the power to change all that, but whatever. Okay. Nope, we did this one. It says host expires, last verses kills audience. Oh, king exits. Recast the role of host, begin the play anew. Oh, so yeah, all the followers did all the... Oh my, okay. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. We did that. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. Oh. That explains so much! Okay. Ugh. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Without the X. Okay. Excuse me. That's not it. There we go. And then black candles.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality.
So she's also kind of miffed at us.
There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
Question, is Liness showering this entire time? All the husks, they're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes, just like me. Yeah, it's all in the exact same place. Oh my. All these people, why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign?
'Cause I want them smooches, baby! Kiss me!
Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
Give me a smooch. I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Ah, I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No! I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth, and it's called marriage.
It's different!
Look how huffy she's getting. It's not.
This too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death do us part, even?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest.
Yes!
You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I preferred you from the beginning. I already broke up with Lynette in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Yes and no. Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
They got married! Are you serious? Yay! It's called King in White. Oh, this ending was so cute. Since this video ran so long, I'm actually going to do the other endings and choices in the next video, so look forward to that. If you have not already, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, this way you'll know when that video pops up and you can see the alternate endings with me. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's hear them. She's so freaking cute. Oh my god, Estir's adorable battle cries. Woo! Yeah! I'll see you in the next episode.